you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Manny Pacquiao extremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. Iron's ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12. Good block by Iron. Teddy, do you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think so, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He knows he's fighting a guy that hasn't gone rounds too often. He's going to want him to walk. He's going to want to make sure he burns up.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Pacquiao's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Able to cover up that gut. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good work defensively by Manny Pacquiao. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
– 90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block by Iron. Pacquiao's proving to be elusive. Nothing there on the punch by Manny Pacquiao. The improvement that we've detailed in Manny Pacquiao through the years is noticeable, but what else is there that he can still upgrade?
Well, one of the things is he can continue getting calmer, just a little bit more patient. Sometimes he's in such a hurry to get it over with that he forgets about the small details.
Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head.
Nice block. Pacquiao's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Manny Pacquiao.
That's it.
Off to the iron, stumbled back. He just got hurt. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Pacquiao stunned here, and so are we. What a stunning turn of events.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Pacquiao's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Pacquiao's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Keep that head moving.
Little head hunting with the left. Good flush shot by Manny Pacquiao.
Push your body.
Manny Pacquiao blocks that punch. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Manny Pacquiao.
Unload.
He scores with the jab. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Last 10 seconds.
Hey, man, come on now, keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
All right? Breathe. Got any more of these? Good. Now listen, you threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punch.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that. Back to the body.
Iron, stunned and staggered. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Pacquiao's feeling the effects now of that hook. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Teddy, it seems that Pacquiao has improved during the years, that he has actually gained a little more boxing skill as his career has developed.
Well, he has. Technically, he has become more solid. He has the same talent, but now he's getting a package around that talent where he can deliver, bring that ability to a better level.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Iron's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Unable to land clean by Iron. That is just supreme skill by Manny Pacquiao there. He had the block on one end, counters back and scores on his own. Pacquiao's able to land a nice clean left hand. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Precision work with the left hand by Manny Pacquiao.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. You gotta fight. Okay, listen. He's going to come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? I need you to keep...
Iron's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden some good defense after a lack of it cost him.
Uppercut!
A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Iron's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Relax, relax.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Not much action as he just ties up. Smashing left by Iron. And yet another big shot comes in. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Pace yourself.
Iron's punch didn't come close. Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. blocking ability is doing well for him there. That was not well targeted by Manny Pacquiao. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Not focused. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Irons in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Irons way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Looking good.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. You see him holding on.
Tired. He's tired.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now.
Uppercut.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And he just holds on there. Irons' defense is paying off now. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Irons on the heels of that knockdown he suffered, and right now he's in the arms of his opponent. He's just looking to clinch.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's looking to clinch. He's looking to clutch. He's looking to hug the guy. You know, he's looking to make sure that he's still here when this bell rings.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Back to the body.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Now breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a wide punch, and he caught you, so tighten up your punches, all right? Tighten them up.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Iron's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move, move.
Not able to land the uppercut.
1-2, 1-2. Uppercut, uppercut is wide open.
He engages in the clinch.
Keep moving, come on now.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Pacquiao's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Back to the body. Watch the hook.
Not precise at all by Manny Pacquiao. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Pop the jab, use the jab, use the jab.
Missed the body shot.
Come on, kid, focus. I need you to focus for me.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Manny Pacquiao. You know, Pacquiao has improved through the years as a defensive fighter. He's got great speed and movement, but also much more sound defensively. He just missed that shot up top. Manny Pacquiao's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will-O-the-Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself, places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for?
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
That was a miss by Iron. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao.
Double up on your punches.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Pacquiao's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them
are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Not focusing. Guard your head.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Nice work, nice work. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
That's what I want to see.
Manny Pacquiao's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Able to get him up against the rope. Solid. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. You know, you can see it in Pacquiao's eyes. He's unaffected by that knockdown. He wants more of this fight. Parries that punch intended for the head. Ten seconds remaining in this round. And that does it for this round.
You must bring your hands up, right? And come on, relax. Relax, shake it out. Breathe. Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. Nice round, baby. That was good. Now keep that up.
He's starting to put himself in a bit of a hole now as we start round number 8 and we look at Teddy's scorecard. Manny Pacquiao's now behind. He's giving up some momentum to his opponent.
Yeah, and this is the kind of fight that you can't afford to give up that momentum, that pendulum. You can't let it start swinging in your opponent's direction. Otherwise, it's going to get away from you.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to be David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let them think you're all right. Let them think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving. Pace yourself.
Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
.90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Off the target by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warm.
Uppercut!
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Irons gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Nowhere close, that punch by Manny Pacquiao.
Focus.
Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao.
Ace yourself. Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on. Left and right. Left and right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Pacquiao showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Irons making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set, doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
He missed that uppercut. Irons hit by a right hand. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself.
Come on, keep your hands up. Move, move.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Now, what did I tell you? Keep your hands up, right? Now, you're throwing your punches, but your hands are down. You good? Okay, now focus. Now focus. Now, come on.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Irons' corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Body kick, body shot.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Hook! Hook! How about that left right there? Big shot. I don't know about Pacquiao in this spot right now. He's been down yet again. You gotta wonder, will he continue?
One, two, three, four, five.
Manny Pacquiao is back on his feet. It does not look like he has his equilibrium about him. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Manny Pacquiao swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Keep moving, keep moving. Punch, punch. There you go.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Punch him!
Come on now. Don't let this guy rest. Keep working. Keep throwing. 1-1-2. 1-1-2, all right? Come on now. You didn't work this hard to let this guy back in the ball game.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
All right, how you doing? Nice and calm? Nice and calm, right? How you feeling? He's counter-punching. You need to be aware of that, okay? Watch for the counter. You can't let this guy throw first. I mean, he can't...
Well, your scorecard, Teddy, shows that he's up. But to look at him right now, it doesn't give you a lot of confidence. He looks like a tired fighter.
He's unraveling right in front of us. You know what it's time for, Joe?
What?
Go back into the annals of time in this sport. It's time for Angelo Dundee. You know, maybe cut a glove or something, you know, whatever. Of course, he never admitted to that, but something to postpone.
Was that Ali against Henry Cooper?
Yeah, exactly. All of a sudden, a slit in the glove when Ali looked real bad, and it buys him a little time.
Take it off, take it off. It's all right, it's all right.
Unload! Unload!
Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. Good counter punch.
Work the body, kid! Body shots!
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Stay away from those, come on!
block by Iron. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange.
Relax, relax.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good block there by Iron. Not able to land the headshot. Iron's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Focus. Keep your hands up.
Manny Pacquiao's hit flush by a right hand. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone. And now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Listen, don't let him steal this one, all right? Keep moving and keep throwing a jab. Keep him away from you, okay? Keep him away from you. Good job. Good, good. Nice work. Now listen, I want you to...
And this is the 12th and final round. And a strong offensive showcase, the combination by Iron. Pacquiao's been hurt.
Wake up! He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on.
Iron's power is shining through now, and he's actually just pushing his opponent away, trying to set up another big shot.
Well, the key here is, does the referee allow him to keep doing it? If he does, he's going to get him right at the distance he wants where he can nail him a big shot.
Nice block by Iron. Oh, and there you go. Manny Pacquiao's down after that punch. This fight could soon be over.
One, two, three, four, five.
The fight is over. A knockout victory, unable to beat the count. To make it official, let's send it up to the ring. Iron's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.